Hi friends, welcome to this channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to add a domain section to WordPress website. Some people buy so many domains, they will search for domains on different websites to know their availability. Despite this, we can add domain checker to our website. If you want to buy domain, you can come to my website and check whether it is available or not. Like this, domain section is used. Present, I will add this domain section to Digital Formings website for demo purpose. If you add this to a WordPress website, it will appear like this. For example, let's search for domain name so that you will get to know an idea of how it works. I searched for Digital Formings website. We can see that it's showing it's registered. For Digital Formings, I added an S. It's showing available. Like this, if you want to buy a domain, you can check that on your website only. Let's know how to add a domain section in WordPress without wasting any time. For this, I took Maya Bazaar website for demo. I will add a domain section in this video and show you. On whichever site you want to add a domain section, you have to go to that site's dashboard. To start this process, you should have three plugins installed. So the first plugin is Elementor. The second plugin is Simple Custom CSS and JS. And third plugin is WP24 Domain Check. Like this, you should have three plugins. In case you don't have these plugins, you can see here these plugins are there in plugins option. In that, go to new option. After this, you will find a search box and some plugins before that box. These all plugins are not required now. Go to search box. If you don't have a Elementor plugin, search for Elementor. You will find Elementor plugin like this. Install and activate this. I already installed it. After activating, the next plugin is Simple Custom CSS and JS. You will find a plugin with this interface. Install and activate this plugin too. After installing plugins, you will redirect to all plugins. Again, click on Add New and go to search box. Lastly, search for 24 domain check. After searching this, we don't find any extra plugin related to this. This is the only plugin. So install it and activate it. Finally, after activating these three plugins, open Elementor Page Builder. Here you can see Maya Bazaar's page builder, which I opened. We have to decide where we have to add this domain section. I want to add this domain section at the top of the website. For adding like this, we have to go to bottom of the page. After scrolling to the bottom, click on plus symbol. You will find structures. Not like this, we have to add it at the top. Here also you will find plus symbol. Simply click on it. You will find a plus symbol same as in the bottom. Just tap on it. After tapping on it, you will find structures. Take single structure here. After taking single structure, go to elements option. In that, drag the inner section. After dragging it like this, you will find two columns in it. I am deleting one column. After deleting it, you will find only one column in it. Now drag heading to this column. After dragging, I will change the text. I replaced the drag text with find domain name here. Now we will change the color of the text. Before this, we have to change the background of the section which is selected. Before changing the text color, decide the background color and change it here. Tap on the edit section, go to style and change the background color. So I changed the background color. Now we are going to change the text color. For this, on the text, you will find a pen symbol. Tap on it. Look at here first. The text is left aligned. Let's change it to center aligned. Let's change the text color. Choose the text color opposite to background color. So I am taking this color. This is okay for me. Next, go to elements again and add inner section again. After adding, I will delete one column of these two columns. If you look at here, you will find only one column. Let's go to the edit section of the column. You will find an advanced option here. Tap on it. I have to change the margin here. After adding the domain section, I will explain the margin. Firstly, we have to go to website's dashboard. After going to the dashboard section, we will find settings option. In this, go to WP24 domain check option. After going like this, you will find general settings, advanced settings, text and color, etc. Options will be appear on the top. You have to go to general settings and then you have to see the label and www.text. Remove the text. At placeholder, a text the desired domain is there. Remove it. Type search domain here. Why or what? We will know it later. Presently, leave it like that. Next, whenever you want to change this, you can change. Change the pixel to percentage. Make it to 70%. Select the second option in the selection type. Scroll down. You can see the label remove, the check option and give the search option. At last you see save changes option. Tap on it and save all the changes you made in general settings. After saving, go to advanced settings. Here you can see in drop down option. You will find the empty box, tick it and save it. Save the changes at the bottom. After completing advanced settings, text and colors and other things we will discuss later. Presently this process is completed. Now come to general settings and then copy the appeared code. After copying, go to the Elementor page builder which is opened previously and search for shortcode. You will get to see a shortcode related element. Drag and drop it on the column we took previously. I updated it and took a new tab. I searched for mayabazar.xyz. After searching, refresh it. After dragging the shortcode into it, paste the code we copied previously, then update it. Refresh the page of new tab. We will find a search box for search domain. Totally, we need a domain section, but we will still modify some changes. Let's modify the text box where we type the text, adding border radius to the text box. Next, not only for this but also for .com box and search box. Along with it, we are going to try to change the color too. Before that, let's talk about margin as we said earlier. Margin means we see a little space between domain name here and search box. We want more distance, we have to create a margin. Go to edit option of the second column, tap on the advanced options. We will see the margin option and it's defaultly linked. Here we added for the top, bottom right and left are corrected automatically. If not like this, we can unlink and set it whatever side we want. I will tap on the link option and unlink it. After unlinking, I took top up to 40. Now there is a change in the difference here. You can observe it. Let's update it and refresh the new page. I refreshed the new page. There is an increase in the distance between search box and domain name. So like this, we can create distance between the search box and domain name. Let's keep it aside and concentrate on radius, border radius for these three boxes. This process is done through plugin. We installed previously that custom CSS and JSS plugin. We can't do it through Elementor plugin. So we use custom CSS and JS. We are already on the new tab. give a right click on it and get into inspect option. If we tap like this, we will get IDs of these things, these boxes. By copying these IDs, we can modify them conveniently. Firstly, I will copy the search box ID. After copying, go to dashboard and get into custom CSS and JS. Then tap on CSS code. You will see a you will see a title option and give a title as a domain check. Click on the publish and publish it. After publishing, paste the code copied earlier. So I am pasting the code. I pasted it. Now we will create border edges. Border radius, I took it as 30 pixels. We can take it accordingly. After taking 30 pixels, update it. Go to new tab and refresh it. You can observe the search box with a radius, border radius. First, we gave 30 pixels. Let's change it to 20 pixels and update it. Refresh the page. There is a change in border radius. Now, we will change the .com button. For this also, go to inspect and copy the ID. Get back, get back and paste the copied ID. We already gave the border radius. Let's update it. After updating, refresh the new tab. We can see .com button is also having border radius now. Now we have to change the search box radius. We also want search box ID. Go to inspect and check for search box ID. I copied the ID. Go back, paste it with adding a comma and space. After pasting, update it finally, then refresh the page. Now search box is also with border radius. In this way, we can change the border radius of these three buttons. So this is about border radius. Let's change the color of search button to our desired color. Additional to this, let's add hover effect too. First, let's add the color to search button. But in the same condition, we have to take our desired background and both don't match. I took blue and the search button is matched with it. We have to know how to add our desired color. In that condition, we have to take opposite colors. Still, if you want to add opposite colors, you want to know. I will show it now by changing the color of search button. Then you can see the search button color look like. Go to Elementor Page Builder, click on Edit option, go to Back Color option and change it to same color as the search button. I will change it to text color also. I took the text color as black and update it. After updating, come to new tab and refresh it. You can see the search button color is mixed with background color. If you want this background color and change the search button color, for this we copy the search button ID, keep the cursor at the last and click enter. After clicking, paste the copied ID. First, let's give the border color as white and the color is for the text color of the search box. And the color is for the text color of the search box. Give the color code. If you don't know the color code, search for HTML color codes. After searching, we will get a color picker. You can select your desired color. For example, I selected red color and copied the generated code. We decided to change the color code. So I paste the color code here. For your understanding, I will update it here. After updating, I will refresh it. You can see the text color is changed. The background color of the text is not changed. Let's change that color also. We can see here by pressing enter, type the background color. After giving this, select the background color in the form of HTML code. Select the color code from HTML color codes. Select the color and give it here. I picked a color, copied the color code and pasted it here with hash. Then I will update it. You can see the search button color is also changed, but the background color and text color are not matched. I changed the text color to black, or you can change it to white. After changing it, I refreshed it. The color is changed. Now we will add bold to the text by adding font weight to bold. After adding bold, we can change the size of the text, that it is the font size of 18 pixels. Update it and refresh the page. We can see the text size and bold are added. It's a bit bigger than before. Finally, we changed the background color, the text color of the button. Let's know how to add hover effect to this button. This hover effect is reflecting or animating of the cursor when it's on the button. Let's have a look at it. Get back to CSS code option. After coming, keep the cursor at the end and press enter. Paste the ID of search button. After pasting, give it as hover, and we have to set the background color for hover. Already we have color here. We will take another opposite color for this, that is red. I will copy the ID and paste it with hash, update it and refresh the page. After refreshing, take the cursor to the search button and you can see the color change. So this is hover effect. Now we will search for domain and type Maya Bazaar to check whether it is available or not. I want this Maya Bazaar in .com. So we got the result, but it's not visible properly. Firstly, let's go to CSS page and type hash DC result. Here we have to change the color. I am taking it as white. After taking the color as white, update it. Then go to new tab and refresh it. After refreshing, we will search for Maya Bazaar. We can see that is available is in different color than the domain name color. Domain name color is changed with this result ID. Is available is changed with the plugin. So go to settings, click on WP24 domain check. Go to text and color, and you can see that is available color is default. I changed it to white. After changing, you can change the color of error text, invalid text. If you want to change these colors, you can change these plugin. I only use the color is available here. When you add this to section, you can change the colors accordingly. To check whether it's working or not, I will refresh it and then search for domain name Maya Bazaar. You can see that available color is changed. So you can change the color of this too. Totally, we saw how to add domain section to WordPress website. If you still have any doubts, comment below, or else we mentioned our contact details in description box, so you can contact us from there. Thank you.